Episode 3 of Lootere begins in a private military camp where we see a pirate training teenagers and children to be killers and murderers. The scene shifts, and we see Barkhand getting into a heated argument with Kum, who killed one of the crew members. Kum tries to justify what he did by saying that he was trying to save Barkhand's brother's life, but the latter doesn't have it. Barkhand threatens Kum to make sure that no harm comes to the remaining crew members. Meanwhile, AK gets into an argument with his ship's engineer, who blames AK for their misfortune. Kum finds out that there are a couple of female crew members accounted for. He beats one of the crew members mercilessly, asking where the crew members are. Eventually, Zufar, the Pakistani engineer on board the ship, breaks down and informs the pirates that there are still people hiding in the citadel. However, by the time Kum goes to check, Aisha and Satwinder have already left the palace. Elsewhere, Vic and Bilal arrive at Lootere port, where the ship is due to arrive in port in an hour. Vikrant finally lets out a sigh of relief after seeing UK Kivial in the water. In Lootere, Vikrant also sees Ismail's househelp's son, who has now joined the pirates. In Kiev, Ajay Kotwal meets his father, Raman Kotwal, who lashes out at Ajay for not telling him about the hijack. Raman calls Ajay a scum and states that one day he'll ruin both his business and reputation. Raman also brings in a negotiator and makes it clear that he'll take charge from now on. Vikrant finally boards his ship and lays his eyes on his prized container. It is also revealed that he plans to take both his cargo and Ismail with him. Unfortunately, the crane breaks, and the container plunges into the ocean depths. Vikrant loses his cool and slaps his men in anger, claiming they've cost him $5 million. In reality, the container was topped off with guns belonging to Al-Muharib, who appears to be a Somali terrorist organization. The same night, he asks Gupta to return to Mogadishu immediately and to make sure that Avika and Arya are safe and sound. Back at the ship, Barkhand asks AK to tell him where the women are hiding. Barkhand assures the safety of the rest of the crew if he complies with his demands, but AK doesn't give anyone up. Unfortunately, Aisha is captured soon after while she is trying to get to her crewmates. Vic receives a call from Faisal, the leader of Al-Muharib, who threatens to annihilate Vic's family if he doesn't get his gun in 4 days. It appears that Al-Muharib is planning a coup against the government and needs weapons to do it, which sadly is sitting under the bottom of the ocean. Bilal suggests that they ask for ransom from the owner of the shipping company and use the money to return what he owes to Faisal. From what it looks like, it is possible that Vic is contemplating putting this idea into effect. The episode review. Vic's troubles just keep piling up. Just when he thinks everything's falling into place, something goes haywire. He thought he could secure the cargo, hand over the guns to Al-Muharib, and pocket $5 million. Instead, he's made Al-Muharib his enemy. Bilal's idea might solve everything, but knowing Vic's luck, it could just attract more problems.